Out of all the decks that could have been broken, who would have thought it would be another OTK deck? Yo, it's your boy D-Money back again with another video. Welcome. We're gonna be going over a few things today. One is Owl, the new Owl OTK. We're gonna go over another deck which I think is even a better OTK. And then how I think that the game could be fixed, or at least fixed for me, because I'm not really about the combo life. I think these combo decks are a bit busted. But before we go into that, I do just want to let you know that if you follow my Twitch channel right now, you can get a follower emote that is the owl itself, the humongous owl itself. So when your favorite streamer inevitably gets OTK'd by that owl, you can drop that owl emote in his or her chat, and let them know that the owl is always watching. Also, I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, so it's totally free to subscribe. If you could, that would be amazing. If you like the content and you want to see more, that'd be awesome. Without further ado, let's get into the video here. Of course, a lot of people have made videos about the Owl OTK. It's very strong. It's pretty easy to do. Warlocks already had the Moarg quest lock kind of deck where they would just turbo through their deck and then just kill your opponent through fatigue by getting multiple copies of the Hand of Gul'dan with Tamsin, and also using Backfire to further yourself into fatigue and just essentially OTK your opponent. But now with this new Humongous Owl addition to the collection, it has turboed this up a little bit, where the deck can basically OTK, which is one turn kill, by usually about turn 8 to 10. I mean, we've seen a lot of OTK decks recently, and yeah, it's just another OTK deck added to the game. It's very consistent. Warlock has so much heal, so you basically never die, and then you get off your combo. It's almost the same kind of shell as the other deck, except you drop quest, you drop a couple things, and you add a couple new tools. It's very strong. I faced it a lot during my 24-hour stream that I did for the expansion. It was not fun at all to face. There are some counters, however, like Celestial Alignment, and I'm assuming Face Hunter will do quite well against it. I also heard that Glide does a pretty good job against it too if you're running like Quest Demon Hunter. But you know, if you don't want to play those decks, then where are you at? That's the problem. I thought that the Owl OTK was the best OTK in the game after playing for a while, but then I ran into probably like 5 Mozaki mages in a row, and that quickly changed my mind, because I was getting OTK'd very consistently by the Mozaki mage on turns 7 and 8. And yeah, as long as their Mozaki is not in the bottom like 5 cards of their deck, they're gonna get that combo off really quickly on you, and it's not fun. And I mean, there's very limited ways to disrupt these kind of combos, and that's the reason why I think that it's an issue. I don't like combo decks, and I don't want to play them, but I mean, I have no problem playing against them. I accept that they exist in every single card game. The thing is, when they get too strong, when they get to the point of being too strong where they can draw through the deck insanely quickly, and they have unlimited heal, and they can make a full board, like, no problem. Like, it's just, that's when it becomes a problem to me. And especially when we're getting these combos off really early, and there's no disruption. That's the main issue, in my opinion, that there's no disruption. Like, we have Mutanus, and we have sometimes Vol'jin, and that's really about it. And if you don't pull, like, you have to get really lucky to get that owl, to snipe that owl, or to get that Mozaki out of their hand, or else you just lose. And it's just totally random at that point. And like, sometimes, most of the time, you don't even get to play Mutanus because you're just dead. So, or you just didn't draw it. That's why I really thought that we were going to get some disruption tools in this latest expansion, because of all the OTK decks that have been popularized these past few months. But unfortunately, that is not the case, and these decks are just gonna run rampant again, and it's gonna force the meta into this state where basically you have to either run a hyper aggressive deck, or a deck like Celestial Alignment Druid, or the Glide and Demon Hunter, which is limited to only a few classes. Or you can run like a card like Parlay in your rogue deck and try to get lucky. But I mean, you're just making your deck so much worse against other decks, and it's just so there's not enough disruption tools in the game for these decks, for these combo decks to be so powerful as they are. And that's just my opinion. I'm really just hoping for disruption cards in the mini set, or I mean, I guess in the rotation. Hashtag bring back Dirty Rat. It's kind of disappointing to me that these combos are making a lot of games very unplayable. But at the same time, I do love the expansion, and I think they did a good job on it overall. Besides those combos, I am having a lot of fun, and a lot of decks are playable. A lot of decks feel fun to play as. And if you haven't checked out my Alterac Valley rap music video, please check it out. I'll put it down, and I'll put it right up here, and I hope you like that. You can expect another video like that in the next expansion, for the next expansion. And your boy is just releasing more music very soon. I'm on my music grind right now. I'm on my YouTube grind. I'm on my Twitch grind. I'm just putting out content all together. So let's go. If you like what you hear, please follow me on whatever platforms, and I will not disappoint you. Thank you. Have a good one. Peace out.